Hi, today's topic is about cell division. Have you ever had some cut and you have no idea where it came from or how you got it? So, you put bandage on it and a few days later, it's gone. It's all healed and you don't even think anything of this amazing process. You are at your 5 months old and now you might be at your age of 20th when you look at this video. One major thing they both have in common is cell division. Cell division is one of the amazing processes that ever happen in our body. Mitosis is a type of cell division done by most of our body cells, and it's really important for the cells to divide. If they didn't divide, you wouldn't grow. How do you grow if you can't make more cells, right? So one reason why you are bigger now than you are before is mitosis. Mitosis is also a great for repair of the damage. If you have some kind of accident, like when we were talking about the cut on your arm, well, you want to make sure it all gets repaired well, so that you have a very beautiful healing process. Cell division is a controlled cyclic process. It is controlled by genes, hormones, and environment. When the cell divides without a control, we all call it a cancer cell. This is a picture shows a normal bone marrow, and this side is the cancerous cell. As you can see, the cancer cell, it occupied most of the process because it divides uncontrollably. Before we can further explore about mitosis, there are a few basic terms you should be familiarized with. Gene is a unit of heredity, and a chromosome is a condensed DNA and a protein genetic information. DNA is a genetic material located in the nucleus on chromosomes. 90% of the cell cycle time actually at the phase of we call interphase. During interphase, the cell is replicating all its DNA. The DNA produced must be 100% identical to the parent cell. For example, dead and worn-out skin cell can be replaced by growth and divisions of the similar skin cell. Not start suddenly making a stomach cell. That would be ridiculous. When replications of DNA happen, we want to make sure that we have identical cells replacing what was lost, so the mitosis makes an identical cells. Before we get into the steps of division, it's really important to understand that your cell have something inside them, an organelle called the nucleus. And the nucleus holds your DNA. DNA is really important because it carries your genetic information. And if you are going to make more cells, you need to have the same DNA in those new cells as you did in your original cells. You want it to be identical, no mistake. That is very important. But the problem is, we have got a lot of DNA, and we have got to get the DNA into the new cells during mitosis. So, there is a better way to organize that DNA. Well, what actually happens is that DNA can be organized into a condensed unit called the chromosomes. You've probably heard about the humans have 46 chromosomes. So, inside your body, you will have 46 chromosomes. So, if you have 46 chromosomes in a human body cell, you have to duplicate those chromosomes in interphase before the mitosis starts. Talk about interphase. That's the stage where most of the time cells are spending their times with. At this stage, all the centrioles divide, proteins are actively produced, and all the